Yo, 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 yo. Nikki Owowo. Okay, y'all, you see the title, right? I'm sure you already heard Mr. Joe Budden says he's bisexual. Okay? Uh, this passed me. This one got past me. I think everybody's like, what? Because you look at Mr. Budden and think, no, you know? Or do you? Like, tell me what you think. Did you, when you heard this, was you like, sounds about right? Or was you like, you bullshit? I was on more of you bullshit. And because, yeah, you bullshit. And because, I ain't think that, but be you, be who you are, okay? Be free. But then again, when he said what he said, it made me think about him being on that TV show, what was it? The Rehab, whatever it was, I forgot the name. Oh, Celebrity Rehab. And when formerly transgender, this is Carmen Carrera. Let me start by saying shout out to the gay community, okay? Because I'm finna let my hair down a little bit, okay? I'll be following this video with a series of questions directed to you guys directly. I was trying to say directly and directed at the same damn time. To my, if I have any gay subscribers, I have questions, and you ignorant to the fact only until you know. And when I know, then I'll know. But I'm gonna ask these questions. That's gonna come in my next video, okay? So I don't know all the letters. I'm just gonna say gay community. Shout out to y'all. Okay, I say be who you want to be. So Carmen Carrera was formerly a guy. She is now a female, transgender. Was on Celebrity Rehab with Joe Budden. Okay, and I remember when she came out. Come on, computer, and was saying that she was formerly male the way Joe looked. Just pay attention to how Joe looked when she started talking and how the camera kept catching him look. It was like they was focused on Joe, like somebody was in the back, like, put the camera on Joe. Get buttons. I was transitioning. We were in a really bad part of Joe looked like, what she say? Joe neck looked like he could have been an owl at that moment. Like it looked like his back could have been his front and his head turned all the way around to look. Like, did she say transition? Hold on. Of the hood. Because when you are somebody like me who transitions like in their 20s, you're thrown into womanhood. Beautiful. And you have to learn how to deal with all these crazy guys that are after you because you're like, why is that man moving in slow motion for ya? Slow motion for ya. Why he moving in slow motion? That's not them doing this. He doing fresh that. Meat. Like you're born a dude or whatever. She. Okay. I mean, so that was him on Celebrity. Go back and look at that. And afterwards, he was very inquisitive, like asking questions, and I ain't think nothing of it. Cause he went around everybody and was asking everybody, like, do you think it's weird that I want to know. Like he kept saying, I want to know. You know how Joe talk. And I'm thinking, shit, I want to know too, cause I'm inquisitive too. Like Joe, go ask her. I'm looking at the TV like Joe, go ask her. So I didn't find nothing of it, but he may have been trying to know for personal reasons. You never know. Looking back, be you, Joe. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Earlier today, CEO of the LGBT plus Q plus organization Relationship Unleashed, Gwendolyn D. Clemens, revealed that she and others from the nonprofit signed off on the baby's appearance at Rolling Loud, New York this past weekend. Fam, you gotta get okayed by the gays to perform?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. The gays are gangster as fuck, if you don't know. Like individually, people fuck with them. But as a whole, they're not to be fucked with if they just gather and round up. Like a secret weapon. Like a black person. Individually, we get fucked with. But as a whole, if we come together, it'll be a different story. Like a secret weapon. So I'm saying this to say it. I'm not getting off subject. Remember how things are going on between Dave Chappelle and Comedy Central, and then he went on and said, "Don't stream and watch," the Chappelle show, and then things kind of worked out in his favor, and that shit ain't gonna happen. That's too much power for a black man to have. So now, who they sick on him? Okay. Right. No.
How do I spread this news? How do I spread the word?
I think you got to call the CEO.
Yo.
Yeah.
Poor fella. Joe ain't even talking about what I know. Y'all was just talking about the baby and the gay community having to sign off. And old boy was like, so you telling me that the gay community got the power to, yeah, that's what that piece of paper said. And so you were on subject, when you said, yeah, I think you probably got to call the CEO. Nah, dog. Joe talking about himself. He finna rock your mind here.
Listen,
You gotta make sure it's okay.
I like guys and girls. Spread the word.
He didn't see that going that direction. This is when you knew. Let me show you the moment he knew him and Joe wasn't on the same subject. Shout out to Joe for finally speaking your piece. You came out, talk about you like to rub dogs' penises, kind of. I should have known then. I should have known then. Listen, okay. Watch how old boy, and I ain't gonna spend a lot of time, how the moment changed, how he knew they wasn't on the same subject.
Spread the word. I'm down.
All right, so the full context of that comment.
Let's go back for one little second.
Like guys and girls.
Look. Earth.
Spread the word. I'm down.
All right, so
Okay. So the thing about that, be you, Joe. I didn't get the whole down part. I've seen people come out before, and you do whatever you feel like you want to do is what you do. But immediately he was like, "Hey, I like guys and girls. Spread the motherfucking word, and I'm down. Like, get at me, Match.com. Period." Like, he immediately went into soliciting. Like, I didn't understand that part of it, but okay. You know what? And I'm gonna close this out. Have you, if you come across this video, ever been with a person and then later on found out that they were like gay? Do you have a child by a person and later on found out they were gay? Like, if so, how did that make you feel? Because this immediately made me think of Tahiri, who was with him for a very long time. Like, did she see any signs? Or seeing, you know what I'm saying? She had a baby by him and stuff. And I don't know if he has any other kids, but did they kind of notice anything? And I'm asking this from the other person's point of view, because this immediately made me think back, and I'm gonna hurry up. Back when I was like 20, I was working in like Payless, and it was a guy there who I got close with, and we used to close together and all this other stuff. Cool guy. We used to go out and have lunch and stuff together and stuff like that and stuff. So we end up talking, and we end up getting intimate one time. We got intimate one time, and I just noticed like it just wasn't it. It wasn't it. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. It was awkward afterwards. He ended up transferring and not working at the same Payless no more. We just kind of fell out of touch and shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever then, whatever. Later on, like maybe 5, 6, 7 years later, I'm driving down the street and I see him, who I think is him, walk down the street. So I get up on him. It is him. But him don't look like him no more. Him got on booty shorts. Him got on a halter top. Him got on lip gloss. Him got on big ass dangly hoop earrings. Him is stepping. Okay? And I looked and I said, I did it to him. So I know how that made, it ain't funny, but I'm serious. That's how I felt. I know how that made me feel, and I only was with him for a short period of time. But how do you feel if you was with somebody for like years and didn't know or have a child by somebody? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Love.